These are delicious. They're easy. They're simple. I'm so honored and excited to have my gorgeous girlfriend, Tracey Bregman, here. She is amazing in every way and such a dear, amazing friend with a beautiful soul.
Very, very happy to be here for our vegan caramel truffles. And I cannot wait to show you how we make these. They are beautiful, they are simple, and they are delicious. I'm going to go for strawberry, so maybe I should go for the sea salt.
Yeah, sea salt. Okay, here we go. Oh my, look at that. Look
They
at the
are
inside.
so good.
How is it?
Amazing.
Are you tasting the caramel?
Everything. But what I love is you've got dates in here. You don't have a lot of sugar. You've got dark chocolate. You've got peanut butter. I think they're healthy.
Hey there, I'm Christine Avanti, and I'm here with my friend Tracey Bregman.
Hello, and Ivy.
Yes, we have Ivy, and today, what are we doing today?
We have been cooking up a storm. We are making vegan truffles. They're cream truffles, right? Caramel.
We're making vegan caramel truffles.
And they are gorgeous. Cannot wait to try them.
Yeah. Ivy, you're going to help us, sweetheart?
She's like, I wish I could eat chocolate, but I can't.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful, especially for the holidays. And they're great gifts. That's what I love. If you have the cutest little box over here, and you put them in, and how about this for a hostess gift? And they're so easy to make. Believe me, I do love to cook, but I don't like things that have a lot of steps. And this doesn't. This is right up my alley. Quick, fabulous, and gorgeous, and delicious.
There's no cooking involved, which, of course, I love cooking, but
which is perfect.
Yes.
Welcome to my cooking show.
Yeah,
where we do everything where you actually don't cook.
So here are the ingredients for my vegan caramel truffles. The caramel, peanut butter, the vegan caramel sauce, coconut oil, dates soaked in water. These are the topping options: pistachios, freeze-dried strawberries, edible dried rose petals, dark chocolate chips, coconut oil, and cocoa powder, and sea salt if you want to add that as well. You have to pit the dates as a first step or it's never going to work, right? The difference between fresh and dried is, see how soft and gushy these are? They're amazing. So we've got the dates in, amazing. So what I do is I take half the salt and I sprinkle it. So just do like a pinch and sprinkle just a pinch in there. Yep, so we're just getting a little salt in. All right, then we're gonna put this guy on here. Got the lid on, and I'm just gonna do a few pulses, and it's gonna turn into a ball. And that's fine, that's just what happens. So we're just gonna do that. So she's scraping down the sides, and then we're gonna do a little bit more of the food processing of the date. Yeah, get the rest of the salt in there.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
All right. What I love about this, 5 minutes, you have your truffles made, basically. All right, so we're gonna do a few more pulses. Just wanna get everything. All right, so now what do we have here? Oh, that was a good
I can see the difference.
Processing.
Yes. It now looks almost like a nut butter.
Yes.
That's smooth.
Yes. So this is your end goal, right? So the melon baller is your friend. So yeah, just scoop. And then what I do after I scoop, is I scrape. And I would kind of scrape against this to keep the bottom part of the truffle flat if you can. And it will flatten. Here, I'm just going to help you. Now scrape on the side. No, scrape on the side to make the bottom flat, right?
1, 2,
this
3,
is the goal.
4, 5.
And then use your,
So as it starts to drop down naturally, see? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
This is good.
She's a pastry chef. I'm telling you, she's a pastry chef. We are like off to the races
I'm
here.
going to be dangerous with my melon baller.
When you're filming and you want a little snack, what do you eat?
Cashew butter.
Cashew butter, just by itself, like the one in the packet?
No, I get it called Bay's Butters. They're the greatest nut butters ever. And their cashew butter literally tastes like you're eating ice cream. It is unbelievable.
Wow.
And, for my brain, I go straight for the healthy fat before I go on set. So my brain works.
Right.
And I usually eat like a couple of tablespoons of that before I go on.
Oh my gosh.
Because if you're hungry and trying to remember lines, it's not a good combo.
Right, because you'd be low blood sugar. What do you do as far as like a healthy carb?
Well, I eat my gluten-free toast in the morning with usually like either vegan scrambled eggs. By the way, this is also gluten-free.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to go into the freezer.
Not us.
Not Tracey and I. That would be
But
really
the truffles
strange.
are going in.
The truffles are going into the freezer
good
right
cold.
now. Okay.
Not good
All right,
cold.
I'm going to hand them to you, and
Okay.
I'll open up the freezer.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ivy's going to
Excuse me,
help us.
Ivy.
Come on. All right, so this is going in the freezer for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to put the peanut butter on and the vegan caramel, and then it goes back in.
Okay.
All right. So I am going to enlist you, my dear friend,
Yes.
to make the chocolate sauce.
Great.
These are extra dark, 70% cocoa dark chocolate chips.
I've already tasted them.
Yes.
They're excellent.
Okay, very good. We need to verify that. And then this is coconut oil. So we're
Okay.
just going to put the coconut, you can go ahead, add the coconut oil to the chocolate chips.
Okay.
And we're going to pop it in the microwave for 30-second intervals. And it really only needs 2 intervals of 30 seconds. So
Easy.
we'll walk over to the microwave and do that. And then our chocolate sauce is made and ready.
Wow.
I'm going to pop that in there. Going in.
And 30 seconds?
Yep. There you go.
All right, now
Give it a
looks like
stir.
It looks like it's okay.
All right, let's take it out.
So, the peanut butter seems a little thick to work with.
Right. So we're going to change that by putting a little bit of coconut oil in there.
I
So let
love
me just
that.
drop some of that in. And then we're going to put it in the microwave for about 10 to 20 seconds. And then that will make it come out like this, really
Ooh,
nice and
nice and
smooth.
pretty. Okay.
So let's do that again. Here it is, our coconut oil and the
perfect.
peanut butter. And we can just stir that. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that,
and now it's perfect.
right.
Okay.
So we'll just go back over. So here are the truffles, and now we are going to top them with the vegan caramel or the peanut butter. So all you do, Tracey and everyone at home, you're just going to put just a little bit of it on the top of each truffle.
All right, so that's
Just,
easy.
just kind of coating it. There you go.
All right.
And then we'll just do we'll do 8 of them that way, and then we'll do the rest of them with the caramel.
Have you done it with them both?
Oh, great idea. Okay, we could, but we need to freeze it.
In
You have to
between.
freeze in between
Oh,
the
so
layers.
the layers. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right, so now that's the vegan caramel. So let me get this
Okay.
peanut butter out of your way. All right, same kind of thing. This is a little bit thicker only because I warmed this up about 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Tracey, can you give that just a little stir just to get all that? Yeah. So this is the vegan caramel sauce. This recipe is on my YouTube channel and my website. It's super easy. All it is coconut cream, coconut palm sugar, a little bit of cornstarch, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of salt.
Wow.
Yeah. And you just basically put it on in a saucepan on the stove on medium and just stir, stir, stir and let it go for 15 minutes on like a low simmer and it becomes caramel. So these are going back in the freezer for about 20 minutes and then we're ready to dip in the chocolate.
Love
let's
it.
just pop them in. All right.
Okay.
So
She is. All right.
here's the important thing with these, Tracey and everyone watching. When you dip them into the chocolate with the coconut oil, the chocolate with the coconut oil hardens very quickly. So you want to dip it in there, get it back on your parchment paper and your baking sheet, and then sprinkle your topping on immediately. Don't dip a bunch in chocolate and then
do
go
that.
back.
Okay.
Yeah. Just one at a time, dip in chocolate, set it down, do your topping.
Okay.
Okay, that's the process. So I'll do one.
One at
so you
a
can
time.
just kind of see how this goes. And the caramel topping is going to still be gooey. That's totally fine.
Okay.
So I'm going in and I'm going to go in head first. So now you have a lot of chocolate on
Okay.
there and obviously that's just a big clumpy clump. So then scrape it off as best as you can and then get it onto your baking sheet. Sprinkle your sea salt or
sea
whatever
salt.
it is.
Perfect.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good, 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 good. And then just scrape, scrape, scrape. Make sure the bottom part of the truffle, yes. Okay, now with the spoon hand usually is the non-sticky hand. That's what I do. You can go whatever topping you want.
All right, because I know you did different toppings, so you
Yes.
know what it is.
I'm not quite as perfect as you here. You're good though. You're good. You're a good student.
It's really easy. And, I think this would be a great thing to do with kids, grandkids.
Yes.
All right, so yep, we're basically
done.
We are done and done. We did great.
Look at this.
I know, right? Should we take a bite? Should
Yes,
we do? Okay,
let's
I'll
try.
go for a strawberry.
I'm going to go for strawberry, so maybe I should go for the sea salt.
Yeah, sea
right.
salt. Okay, here we go. Oh my! Look at that. Look
They
at the
are-
inside.
So good.
How is it?
Amazing.
Are you tasting the caramel?
Everything. You couldn't go to any chocolatier in all of Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, wherever, and get something that tastes better than this.
It's amazing.
It's so good. You've
here.
got a little lip gloss down here.
Oh,
This is what girlfriends do.
So these came out great. We made them. We're excited. We're very proud of it. Aren't you proud of it? I'm proud of you. You're a great little truffle chef. God bless you. Tracey, wouldn't it be cool to just package this and just send you home with it, or you can give it to friends and family?
I would love that.
Okay. So we have a little box. I got these on Amazon. Super easy. You just assemble it. A little filling. You don't have to do the filling.
Love that, but it's so festive.
You can do different colors, whatever, and we'll just take a little cupcake cup here, baking liner, put our little truffle in there, and just put in here and just load up this box, and then we can wrap it really cute. And
How cute.
yeah,
I love it.
such an easy way to. You can give this to neighbors.
But it's extra special, and I can't imagine that this would be a lot extra.
no, not at all.
Financially?
Yeah, right. I think the boxes were maybe, I don't know, $15 for like 30 of them or something.
So it's something that you can, if you're using this as your Christmas gifts for coworkers or friends, or your hostess gifts for all the Christmas parties,
Yeah.
that would be a good find.
Yeah, it's so easy, so easy.
Or this is really a lovely way, even if you make like any kind of cake.
Yeah,
Put that in there?
and I actually have other ones. You can buy other ones on Amazon or wherever with Christmas decor on the boxes. I have those over there.
cute.
But I have these white ones year round because I'll do things like mac and cheese muffins and send them off to people, or
wow.
cupcakes or whatever.
All right, so you're going to show me how to make a really beautiful bow.
Yes. So we're just going around the bottom. And then Tracey, I just come up and over the top right there. Mm-hmm. And then do you see how we've got two separate pieces? So
Right.
now I'm going to tuck it where this is hanging out.
Gotcha.
Tuck it under, and then there it is.
You need a finger?
I do. Hold on. I need someone to help me with the bow. Yes, yes.
Okay.
But let's get it centered. Okay. Thank you. This is how we roll over here. This is perfect because I can't do this alone. So there you go. And then you could do your bow if you want, or you could just
perfect.
cut the edges.
Lovely. So pretty.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, save, share, and that you are deeply, deeply loved by God.